iced tea today. Woohoo! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Alisa and I'm the Mindful Makeup Artist, and today I'm going to talk about a subject that is probably the most important thing in my job, and that is basic makeup hygiene. So I wanted to do this video because of Corona, everything related to hygiene has gotten way more attention, and this is something that I wanted to say. It's just, I talked about this before, but there are a lot of non-certified makeup artists out there and they don't always follow these hygiene rules, and that's not cool because you can give people eye infections, for instance, and these days, of course, with Corona, you can give something worse than an eye infection, and you know. So I wanted to go through all the basic rules that you should follow. If you ever go to a makeup artist and they don't follow these rules, then I would be slightly concerned. So let's go. So thou shalt always wash or disinfect your hands before starting with your makeup. This is not new, this is not a new Corona rule, this is the first thing that you have to do because you never know what kind of little beasts that are on your hands. Number 2, use a towel or something else to protect the surface that you are working on. This is especially important if you're working at a client's home. For instance, if you're doing a bridal makeup look, you don't want to make a mess out of their kitchen desk. So make sure that you always have something with you to protect the furniture and stuff. Number 3, thou shalt take care of your personal hygiene. This is, I mean, I'm not gonna say that you have to take a shower before doing a makeup job, but you know, you are working with people and you are standing very close to people. So, you know, if you've just had a meal that's, you know, that had a lot of garlic, for instance, then maybe you would like to have some chewing gum before doing the makeup. Maybe it's a good idea to take some extra deodorizer with you. I think this is something that applies for a lot of jobs, but I feel like I do have to say this as well. 4, take a bin for dirt with you. As a makeup artist, you will unfortunately have a lot of waste. This is something that I am working on, something that I'm thinking about, and how I can make my job less wasteful. But you know, you will have waste. You will have Q-tips, used cotton pads, and that kind of stuff. And you don't want all of those things lingering around your workstation. So just take a little bin with you or put it in a little garbage bag so that everything is clean. Thou shalt take a cup with you to separate your used brushes from your clean brushes. It can be very chaotic doing a makeup job. Sometimes you are in a hurry. I've been there before, and sometimes I'm rushing and I quickly use or I quickly take a brush that I actually already had used. So store all the brushes that you have already used in a cup so you know which ones are dirty and which ones you can still use for the job. Then use disposable mascara wands. Please use disposable mascara wands. If you're working on an eye, like I said, you can give people eye infections. Do not take a mascara and use that on simply everybody. That's one of the dirtiest things that you can do as a makeup artist. And it's really annoying because I've worked with beauty estheticians who even didn't know this. I don't know if maybe in the old days people didn't teach this in class, but I mean, this is a pretty big one. Of course, if the budget allows it, for instance, if you're working on a TV show, you can buy separate mascaras, but then you have to make sure that you label them so you don't use the wrong one. Then, use a spatula if possible. This is a must for creamy products. Don't take a brush and go into your creamy products. Use a spatula and a palette. I was looking for the words in English. Next, if you have used powders, eye pencils, lip pencils, immediately disinfect them after use by spraying alcohol on top of them. Are you almost out of brushes? Quickly rinse and disinfect them, also by using alcohol. Just spray a little bit of alcohol on a piece of tissue and rub the brush on it. You can use something a little bit more deep cleansing, like for instance the Cinema Secrets cleanser. However, if you use the Cinema Secrets cleanser, it can be quite intense on somebody's skin, so I prefer to just use alcohol in between different looks, for instance. Another one that is very obvious, but apparently still necessary for me to say: don't use lipstick directly on the lips. Please use a spatula again to take some products out of the lipstick bullet and then use a brush to apply it. Again, same thing like with mascara. If you are working on a TV show and an actress always has to wear that same red lipstick, then maybe you can buy a separate red lipstick for her and put it in a little bag with her specific makeup products and label it as well. Wash your brushes after every single use. I know this is not the funniest, most entertaining thing to do, but it's a must. You can either use a specific shampoo for brushes or you can use baby shampoo. Always make sure you protect the clothing from your client with a cape. I do have to say that I don't always use a cape when I'm working with kids because that thing is ginormous, but then you can use tissues to wrap around the collar of their clothes. Then another one that I find very cringy is when people blow away excess products on their brushes. Please don't do that. It's dirty and it's very unhygienic. You know, I load my brush with the product and then I tap on my wrist or my hand to get rid of excess product, but never blow it away, please. And finally, I hope I haven't forgotten anything very essential, but I don't think I have. Just a general rule: keep everything clean. Make sure that your products look nice. For instance, I was just taking out my makeup and I saw that unfortunately one of my eyeliners was open and it made some other products dirty. Just make them clean, not only for hygienic reasons, but it also just looks more professional. So that's the video, and I still have all of my beverage. I always have tea and then I always forget to drink it. It's actually quite nice. So these are my basic makeup hygiene rules. I hope I haven't forgotten anything very essential, imagine. I didn't really add anything extra corona related. Oh wow. I didn't really add anything corona related because of course now we also have to wear face masks and or face shields. But you know, these are the basic things that every good certified makeup artist should follow. So I hope that this was interesting to you, and I just hope that you have a nice day wherever you are, and please subscribe to my channel. I would love some more subscribers, but I'm gonna keep going anyways, and see you next time. Bye!